Just gonna warn you. If you're one of those people who watches my YouTube poops and nothing else in general, I'd recommend you click off the video right now, because I got a lot of things to say. A lot of things to say. I'll have my Fifth Dimension videos coming out sometime soon. No lie, I'm still deciding whether or not I should have a live stream tomorrow. Could care less about that. But anyway, click off the video right now. This is your only warning, because I'm about to yell and scream, and you would not want to hear it if you're not here for that. But anyway, this is your only warning. Okay, with that out of the way, let me say something. I mentioned in my West Virginia rant, which I never actually got to release, because I sounded like a complete phony and an idiot in that video, but I mentioned that our defensive backs were complete trash, the coaching was bad, Garantano looked solid, alright, whatever, but in this game, you know what? I'm not even joking right now. There's only one thing that the team can look at each other and say, wow, we did this as a team. Everyone on the team sucked ass. Everyone. That was ridiculous. I could have been watching Tennessee football for 50 years, and I would never see such a bad game as what I saw in this first half. There were games in 2017 that compare nothing to what I'm seeing right now. Good God, everyone's terrible. Jared Guantano, what are you doing? Throwing the ball to these random receivers? God, picking the football up. I get it. It's a new head coach, Jeremy Pruitt. This is his real first SEC game that he's coaching. But I have to blame most of this on you. The entire time we were on offense, all you were doing, running up the middle. And then on fourth down, throw this freaking, give it to Garantano and let him throw the ball 50 yards and give him an interception, which you've already given up 40! My God, I'm pissed off. I kid you not. I have never, ever seen a Tennessee team as awful, abysmal, and just downright disappointing as the one I am seeing in this first half of this Florida game. Florida's terrible. If we were ever to have a chance of beating any team in the SEC, it was going to be Florida. They're kicking our ass right now. We're making Felipe look like a good quarterback. How's that possible? Oh my God. Golly, we really picked a bad year to make Kentucky look good, Vanderbilt look good. Oh my God. Yeah, it was bad that we lost to Kentucky by like 3 points last year. Good news. We're going to lose to it by 40 this year. God! Vanderbilt's going to beat us by 40 as well. I cannot tell you in words what I think the Alabama game is going to look like. It's going to be so bad, they're going to have to apologize on national television. They're going to have to put the goddamn president on there to say, oh, we're sorry for showing that. That was the most disturbing thing we've ever seen, and we promise we'll never show anything like that again. I hope they do, because this is the worst game of Tennessee football I have ever seen. And it's not just me either. My dad has been watching Tennessee football for 40 years and has never, ever, ever seen anything as awful as what I am seeing right now. I'm not even sure if we can beat Charlotte. I'm not even sure if we're on Charlotte's level. We're no doubt the worst team in the SEC. Let's get that out of the way. We're no doubt the worst team in the Power 5. Rutgers would kick our ass. I don't even think we're a good enough team to compete with Charlotte. Because of what I have seen today. At least Jeremy Pruitt's showing some kind of emotion. He kicked what was it? There's a dry erase board that Tennessee had and he kicked it. Great. Showing some emotion finally. What's he gonna say in the press conference? Well, I know what he's gonna say. He's gonna say, well, good news everybody. We're not the only ones that looked like shit today. My God. You know, you'd be thinking that Tennessee would be able to at least keep it close. You know, we could have some, like, amazing fourth quarter comeback. I don't know. Something like that, maybe. This is really the first time I've actually come on here and given myself some giant-ass rant about Tennessee football. But you know what? This deserves one. I have had enough of this bullshit that I'm seeing year after year. It's hard. It's not just hard for me. It's hard for every Tennessee fan. I wouldn't be surprised if the highlights of the first and second quarter for Tennessee football in this game right here. I would not be the least bit surprised if the highlights were the fans leaving. That's the biggest, highest note that I've gotten in this first quarter. Because everything else I have seen was just abysmal, disturbing, and just, I cannot tell you, I could give you over 100 synonyms for the word abysmal to describe this, what I am seeing from every single player on this team. Well, I mean, I don't know what could happen. I really don't know what could happen. We could come back. We could. And then I could regret making this halftime video. If we somehow come back and win this game, then I'll wait until some other day to release this halftime preview. I'm not going to release it right now because I just don't have the time. Since I'm showing this on my phone in a freaking car. But regardless, this is Squidtard. Go Vols, I guess? Go Vols. Screw y'alls, I guess. I don't know.